Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about the rules of love. Have you ever wondered? We have rules of money, rules of business, spiritual laws and all that. The rules of love, people don't adhere to it, people don't think about it, people don't take it into consideration. And so we see people entering and coming out of a love relationship anyhow. Okay, so love is a beautiful thing and it must be taken seriously. It must be as beautiful as it is. People must know that when you are entering into a love relationship, you are entering into a serious matter, and then it shouldn't be joked with, so that you avoid unnecessary heartbreak and emotional trauma. I wrote here that love is a beautiful thing. Love is something that you cherish, that you want to, everyone wants to go into. Everyone wants to really enjoy being loved. You know, I'm not talking about lust or the normal infatuation that is going on. I'm talking about real love that shows care, connection, and commitment in so many ways to your life, that adds something meaningful to you. Okay, so love means to be deeply committed and connected to someone. If you remove commitment from love and connection, then it is not love. It is another thing entirely. Okay, what are the rules of love? I'm going to brush it very quickly. I wrote number 1 here: accept and forgive easily. If you truly want to be in a love relationship, you need to learn to accept this person. You accept the person for who he is. You don't try to change someone in a relationship. You don't try to change how the person talks, how the person looks, how the person eats. You need to accept this person as they are. You need to accept, and whenever they wrong you, you forgive easily. If truly you were in love in the first place. Okay, so love is all about accepting this person and forgiving easily. Don't start a relationship with the intention to hurt this person. You've heard a lot about men, you've heard a lot about guys. In fact, they have jilted you, they have broken your heart in the past, and because of that, you want to go into a relationship to teach men a lesson, or you want to go into a relationship to teach ladies, and then someone else is suffering for another person's, error. Someone has hurt you in the past, and because of that, you want to take it out on someone else by entering into a love relationship with them, playing along with them, and then at the end of the day, you break your heart. Don't go into any relationship with the mind of hurting this fellow. Don't be scared of disagreements. That you are in love with this person doesn't mean you agree on everything. There may be days you disagree on matters arising. There may be days issues will come up and you are not on the same page with this person. Then you will know that, okay, good and fine. Maturity demands that, okay, we don't agree on this matter, and then let this be so. But you don't go, you don't say, okay, if he's not going in my terms, then we don't have a relationship any longer, and then you begin to behave anyhow, you begin to give attitude. No, learn to disagree. Be ready to have some disagreement, misunderstandings. Someone once said, if you don't have misunderstandings, how do we understand each other? Admit when you are wrong. It also is connected to being disagreement, to this disagreement we're talking about. When you are wrong, admit it. Don't always form the I too know, the over sabi. No, there are times you will be wrong in a relationship. You admit it. You say, I'm sorry I was wrong. I'm sorry I did this. I'm sorry I spoke to you rudely. I'm sorry I didn't do this. I'm sorry I made you do this. So please learn to apologize and learn to admit it when you are wrong. Let's go of the past and live in the future. That goes to those who want to hurt others because of someone else's mistake. Let's go of the past. The past is the past and it has gone with the past. This is the present. Learn to live in the present. Enjoy where you are on the way to where you're going. Don't overlabor yourself with what has happened in the past, and live your life. Compliment your differences. There are times you feel your partner is different from you, and then your differences, you might be clashing. Is one of the ways to really come out well in love relationship. Compliment your differences. I know you are different from me, and I understand you're different from me, and I'm ready to learn about you. You go to school, you learn about different studies, you learn about engineering, sciences, and all that. We learn human beings too. You try to learn your spouse. Master communication. How will you be in a relationship without communicating? Some people don't communicate at all. They only see and maybe romance each other and all that. You must communicate when you are in a relationship. It's a serious matter. Allow some space. It's not every time you are all over this person, or every time you're all over this girl, every time you're all over this guy. Allow some space in your relationship. Even husband and wife, they give space. Allow space so that when you come back together, you'll be able to, the love will be on the next level. Avoid negative thoughts. Don't say because will this relationship work at all? Will this relationship really end well? Avoid negative thought because it will affect your action. Do not go with the flow, be the flow. This goes to some ladies. They want the guy should just do everything for them. You should do the calling, you should do the texting, you should do everything. They don't want to flow. They don't want to, be part of the game. They just want to be on their own. And Shebi is the one looking for wife. Let him keep on looking, and they keep on chasing you. Be on the same page spiritually. This one is very important. I deliberately put it on this page. Be on the same page spiritually. On the same page spiritually. If you are spiritually inclined and your spouse is not spiritually inclined, it's going to give you a lot of problem. You need to know that this person you are in a relationship with, are we on the same page spiritually? Are we the same length? Can we stand spiritually in the gap for each other? It will help you. Always remind your spouse how much you love them. Some people are so stingy with I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. What will it cost you to say I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you? And that's why, especially the ladies now, we start feeling, does he really love me? Because the way he said, he used to say it in those days, or when we first met, he's no longer saying it, even to the married. This goes to you. Learn to say it. Confess your love. Say it. If you truly love this person, let them know. If you don't say it, how will they know? Tell them, I love you. I truly do from the depth. Don't just say it with your lips. Say it from the depth of your heart. Mean it. And let them see it in your face that you really mean it. To the ladies, don't play hard to get, but be hard to get. Now, you don't understand what I mean. Some people are not really, they don't really have courage. They don't really have stuff with them. They shouldn't be really hard to get. When you look at what they are made up of, they are just playing it. You see people playing hard to get. In their heart of hearts, they are falling for this person. They are truly in love. They are really being swept off their feet. But they still want to play hard to get. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about be really hard to get. Be full of virtues. That not just any fly can perch on you. Not just anybody can come for your hand in marriage or in a love relationship and you just give in. Okay? Let it be that anybody that is coming to you will think twice. Will I be able to measure up to a standard at all? I'm not saying you should have a high standard, but please have some values, add some values to your life, so that when the real person is coming, they know that they are coming for your valuable something. Are we together? Your spouse should be your bestie. I've seen some people, they are in a relationship where another person is their bestie of life, bestie of abroad, bestie of USA. I love you to the moon and back. What are we doing? Are we joking here? Your spouse, your love guy, your lover woman should be your bestie. Your fiancé should be your bestie. Your fiancé should be your bestie. Your wife, your husband should be your bestie. And so I don't subscribe to besties outside your spouse. You should have friends. Good. Your spouse should be your best friend. Don't expect a jump start in your relationship. Love takes time to build. You see some people, because you're in a relationship now, you want everything sharp. And then if you are not feeling it, if you are not, the thing is not as hot as it should be, then you wonder, is this really love? Love takes time to build. Remember to stay safe even as you are in a love relationship. And God bless you. See you next time. Please subscribe. If you don't subscribe, what will I do? Subscribe to my channel, share it to your friends, and invite others. Thank you.